Last orders for Stevie Clarke. Welcome back to Fog Football. It's the last dance. It's the last shot. It is the last drink of the evening. It's Denmark versus Scotland. You may be like, why is it the last drink? This is the first game. Well, I'll tell you what, if he does not win this match, I think it's all over for him. You want to know why? Because I believe if we pick up 0 points, nil droit, it'll be good night.
I disagree.
You disagree? We need to win this.
Away from home in Copenhagen and Denmark, and you think this is a must-win game?
It is. Look at the state of the group. No, have you seen how this group's positioned? Right? Away to Denmark, away to Belarus, home to Greece, away to Greece, away to home to no, actually, I think it's, doesn't fucking matter. It's 3 daddy teams that we should be beating. Right? This guy's no cut the mustard.
You've lost. I think you've had more to drink than Steve Clarke.
Hey, impossible.
Impossible. You have lost the plot. If we pick up 4 points in our first 2 games, that would be real. That'd be good.
Fuck off. What? That's loser, man. We're against Belarus.
Aye, in Denmark.
Just because Celtic are pish and they draw with teams for fucking Kazakhstan doesn't mean we're going to. I know we get beat to them. Funny enough, but no.
Rangers are the king of draws. So.
Aye, not a draw amongst them though. But all seriousness, right? Yes, away to Denmark's a tough game, but do you not want to get to the World Cup?
Yeah, and I think a point would put us on our way.
What about Greece? So Greece are good. It's not just us versus Denmark. Greece scudded us at Hampden.
Yeah, but hold on a second, you absolute dim-witted bastard, right? Or bar Stewart, as some people have to say it.
If you more the English part than the Bar Stewart part, to be honest.
Well, I stand by it, right? I can't remember who I called it, but you know what? I stand by it. I double down. He was an English bastard. If I said it, then he deserved it. There you go, right?
Was it?
I can't remember. Matthew Miles is going to be crying on it. You can't be saying that. Well, I said it before. I just said it right here, and I'll say it again, right? So it is what it is. But let's talk about these Danish bastards. How about that, right? You're saying that, oh no, we need to win. See if somebody offered you a draw right now in both Denmark and Greece and you said no, I'd slap you across the face, you moron, because...
I don't think that's good enough. We need to win the group. Second's no good enough.
Hold on here. Draw the away games and then do the business at Hampden.
But what... No.
So wait, so you're saying...
We do the business at Hampden?
Wait, so see in the 3 away games, see if you were offered a win against Belarus and 2 draws against Denmark and Greece, you're telling me you wouldn't take that?
No. I think it needs to be more than that.
Well, if you think it needs... You must think we need... What do you think we need at home then? What do you think we need at home?
Fucking win.
12 points out of 9? What the fuck do you think we need at home then?
Everything. All the points.
Nah, you've lost the plot.
Steve Clarke's lost the plot. Why is this?
Maybe Matthew Miles is right. We Stevie liar, man, because that's astonishing. You wouldn't take 5 points at the possible 9 away.
Of course I wouldn't.
That's...
Because we're shite at home. There's no guarantee we win at home.
Why? Because we're amazing away from home, aren't we?
Why are you pretending that if we pick up 5 out of 9, we're going to pick 9 out of 9? Well, so we're guaranteed 14 points according to you?
Yeah, I'm not saying we get 9 out of 9. I think... You know what? See if you gave me 7 out of 9 at home and 5 out of 9 away, I'd take that.
I wouldn't top the group.
Yeah, I would get you second, and that's all you need.
No, it's not. You need top. I want automatic qualification.
Here, hold on. First of all, I think, considering how bad Scotland have been lately, I think you would take seconds right here.
Right, you would take it right now.
Yeah, because I mean...
No.
Well, hold on. Denmark are superior to us, and Greece smashed us not that long ago.
Steve Clarke has fucking pulled the bar over your eyes, mate.
Hold on.
I don't know
no.
what you're on.
You're saying that 12 points wouldn't be enough to get you top? I think it could be.
It could be, but I don't think it would be.
So you wouldn't take out of 18 points if you were offered...
We could beat Greece and Belarus home and away, but Denmark beat us twice, so that's you fucking snookered.
No, they don't, because if we get what I said, then Denmark don't.
If we get what you... But
you're the guy saying you wouldn't take a draw, you dumbass! Now you're saying, Denmark beat us twice.
Why would I take a... We need to win that opening game. Our last 2 games are away to Greece and home to Denmark.
Yeah, you're a Rangers fan. What would you know about winning? You've lost the plot.
And what would your team know about winning? You guys go back to the 50s.
Aye, well...
So, I've lost the plot.
We're the same club for the 50s, mate, so...
We're not.
You reblood your soul. Nah, man, you've lost the plot. You've lost the plot.
Fucking your arse didn't come through customs. Yours just fucking folded.
How?
What the fuck are you on about?
My arse hasn't folded. I'm standing by my convictions here.
Convictions?
Aye.
That's one of our club, mate. That's not our clubs. Right, let's get into it. So, we put up for a poll. Denmark, 53% of the votes. So, you'd take the draw, but only 10% think it will happen. Out of 584.
Aye, because the majority of people are smart and realise that Denmark are likely to win. So, of course, I'd take a draw.
No, Steve Clarke, I've had it with this guy. How long's he been here? 6, 7 years? It's been shite.
Hold on.
Done the bare minimum.
See, saying that you wouldn't take a draw, that's like Rangers in the Champions League getting Real Madrid in their group and going, I wouldn't take a draw at the Bernabeu. I mean, what?
Are you saying that we are close? The Rangers are as close to Real Madrid as Scotland are to Denmark?
Have you seen us lately?
Have you seen Russell Martin?
Have you seen Scotland lately?
We're not as bad as that.
I think I'll go back. Hold on. That Greece game, that 3-0, that was embarrassing.
So what are you expecting here?
I'm expecting a Denmark win, unfortunately.
Right, we've got a few comments. Scotland got 37% of the vote, if you care. But
yeah, but you know what? Let's just be honest. Out of that 37%, how many of them genuinely believe that Scotland are going to win? Or is it just people going with a heart?
True.
I refuse to believe that over a third of people believe Scotland are going to go to Denmark and win.
Well, let's go through the comments then. Got a feeling we are going to get battered. Hope I'm wrong. There is quality in that Scotland team, but whether it's Clarke can utilise them properly or not, absolutely. Lefty says 4-0 Denmark, and he'll be watching behind the sofa. I have a feeling Scotland will scrape a hard-fought 1-1 draw. Alexander says 2-0 Denmark. Then a weird one here for Joseph. Let's just... Arsene Wenger tried to turn Arsenal into an all-French team. With Arsenal supporters not giving a damn about England. Brendan does the same to Celtic. Then sod Scotland. Thoughts on that? I don't know.
What nation is Rodgers trying to turn Celtic into?
Shite. I don't know.
Shiteland?
I don't... Yeah, like, who's Rodgers brought in?
I mean, you can't even claim, he's trying to turn them into, like, an Asian team, because that was Ange, basically, that started that.
Yeah, and Rodgers has literally dropped the likes of Shin Yamada and Inamura.
I don't think Rodgers is interested.
He didn't want them. So I don't know what team Rodgers is trying to build.
Honestly, you wonder why Rodgers picked out Inamura. I mean, I think that could be Rodgers basically saying here, I don't want to sign these players for Japan.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Rodgers' market. We all know Rodgers' market. Championship and English failures. What have you got against England?
Sounds like Rangers and Celtic have got the same market.
No, but they do. How many times have we seen these failed players or overhyped players come for the Premiership or the Championship? How many have actually came and done good? Not a lot.
Scott Sinclair was alright.
Yeah, I mean, he had one good season, didn't he? Like, but
he had some good numbers. Let's not pretend.
well, so did Ryan Kent, but I mean, he also had some bad shit in there as well.
Oh, a lot of bad shit. He came for Liverpool though. Different
higher spectrum there, isn't it, a wee bit?
Right, goalkeepers. The squad.
Is that what the comments are done?
Well, he said he was talking about EastEnders. That guy, I don't know what he's going on. Would you rather watch EastEnders in this game, or would you rather do your night shift, which you'll be doing? So get it right, Rooney.
Tell you what, it might have a better chance with the Mitchell brothers in defence.
I'd take them. As long as Billy Mitchell's not at the back hiding in the fucking shower. If you know, you know. What other Mitchells is there? They're all a bit shy.
It's a bit grand and film.
Billy's alright. Like if you need it, a third man.
Aye.
What about the rest of them?
He's like Kieran Tierney at LCB, you know. I mean, he might be one of the back three, but he can go missing.
Right, who's the goalkeeper for you then?
I think it should be. It probably has to be the only guy that's playing, Sander Clarke.
But Sander Clarke's pish. I'd go Liam Kelly, who's not playing a game, apart from the Alloway game, and he conceded 2 goals. So I maybe actually might lean towards that Angus Gunn then.
Nah, Angus Gunn's not played. Alright
then.
I'd go with Sander Clarke.
Fair enough, right? Sander Clarke, right, into the defenders. So
he's never let Scotland down.
Right, Ralston
and played about 2 minutes, like, but
Ralston and Tierney are out. What about Tierney? Is he done?
Aye. Here, this isn't a dig at Celtic, but they have got a really poor version of Tierney back, and
they've got a torso.
And to me, that just that sums up their transfer window. It's like, I think when the transfer window began, it almost seems like Celtic got the best possible start because they'd already agreed the return.
It's actually insane how bad it got.
Yeah, like, oh, look at this. They're going to have a far superior transfer window to Rangers. They've already agreed Kieran Tierney. But back then, we weren't to know that Kieran Tierney was pretty much going to be a shadow of his former self. Guy can't seem to play more than 65, 75 minutes without having to...
And that's no good to us.
No.
There's no point facilitating a back five.
Yeah, if you're going to take him off...
After 60 minutes, so I agree with it. If it was him or Clarke or
I mean, at this point, I'm thinking that Kieran Tierney might just be a better player for us to come off the bench.
Sad, because, once upon a time, this guy definitely is in your strongest 11, but maybe not anymore. But I'd go with back four. I would go with Robertson. Oh, Robertson...
The options aren't great.
I would go Robertson, Hendry, and Suter, and Aaron Hickey.
Not Anthony Ralston.
He's not in there. He pulled it with injury as well.
Well,
So I don't know if Celtic have just lost both their fullbacks, but I have to wait and see on that.
Yeah, for me then it's probably going to be Andy Robertson, John Suter. Scott McKenna.
Could be playing for Zagreb.
Grant Hanley made the move to Hibs.
Should Greg Taylor no be in there? I mean, Josh Deutsch has been called up. Actually, forgot about him.
I'd probably go with Suter. I mean Jack Hendry maybe Suter Hendry. That's probably Suter and Hendry maybe. I don't know. Robertson, Suter, Hendry, Hickey.
There we go. Right, midfield. So Christie, Ferguson, Ben Gannon-Doak. So he's changed his name. Gilmore.
I don't give a shit. We're just going to call him Ben. See, people actually putting the Gammon in there.
Gammon. Gammon's alright. I like Gammon, but
No, it is like, but I mean,
even though it's no Gammon.
I know, but it's just when people like afraid now to call him in a shortened version of his name in case they offend him. It's like, for me, he's Ben Dokes.
Aye. Billy Gilmore, McGinn, McLean, McTominay and Lennon Miller. I believe McTominay's got an 86 rating on FIFA. Either or.
No, I don't. No, I don't believe. I think he's got 79. I believe.
McTominay.
Alright.
On the new FIFA.
Or last year's FIFA, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it said 86 when I looked.
No, maybe last year's.
That might be last year's, right. Who's the midfield free then? Or how's it going to work out? I mean, Ben Doak's got to be on the right. I think the midfield free for me would be... Oh, God, it's a tough one. McTominay's the first name on the team sheet in there. I'd go McTominay. I'd actually go Ferguson, Gilmore, McTominay. John McGinn's went off the boil. I watched him against against Palace the other day. And they lost 3-0 and I thought he was shite. So I would go with the Serie A midfield of Ferguson, Gilmore and McTominay. Would you agree with that?
I think it's been a while since John McGinn actually had
a good game.
A good game.
Yeah,
for Scotland.
John McGinn's 30, isn't he? I think he could just be like Tierney. Albeit not had the injury problems, but could it just be he's peaked and it's downwards?
Yeah, I would go. I mean, I probably would go with the three Serie A players. I'd go with McTominay, Gilmore, Ferguson.
Lennon Miller, Christie.
Yeah, I mean, maybe for the bench.
And then Doak on the right. But then who's on the left?
And if you're going with a front three, I mean, we just don't really have the squad to play a front three, don't we? Not.
We don't.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, you could put Doak on the wing. I would actually like to see. You know, I'm gonna have to change it up, aren't we? The formation we're gonna have to. I can't go a 4-3-3. It doesn't fucking work.
So what we doing then? A 4 or 5?
Well, you can do what you want. We went 4 at the back. I'd say probably a 4-5-1 is probably the best way to go about it. So yeah, I would probably have. Then I probably would put McGinn in. Maybe McGinn and Gilmore as the two like kind of sitting players potentially. Then in front of them I'd go with like an attacking three of Ferguson, McTominay and Miller. And then I'd go with Kieran Bowie up top. But I believe that Clarke will pick Shea Adams because he has been scoring goals lately.
It should be Kieran Bowie, but well, you're right. Shea Adams just always gets picked.
I think Shea Adams could be hitting fucking no be hitting barn doors and he'd still be getting picked. So
Either or.
the fact that Shea Adams is scoring tells me that he can't really be dropped.
Either or. This 11, right, should be more than good enough to pick up a result. We need that. See that 2-1 a win away in what do you call them, Norway. Got it there eventually. That's what we need to replicate that, don't we? Probably minus the late 2 goals, but we need a win. Clarke, man, see if he falls short here. Do you not think his managerial spell's been a bit of a disaster?
I mean, I can't call it a disaster because he qualified for 2 tournaments, but yeah, it's underwhelming.
And what did we do at the tournaments, by the way? Put at the tables?
Cones, you mean?
Tables, mate?
Or put at the tables?
Aye.
It's not been good enough.
Who's putting at the cones? John Carver, he's away. Fuck, Stephen Naismith's in. Is that for good or for worse?
Could maybe bring him on.
Should Lauren Shanklin be in here?
I mean, possibly. I'd probably have him in over Hurst, to be fair. And Lyndon Dykes hasn't really played at all, so.
Yep.
And I like Dykes, and he is coming.
Field.
He is coming back for injury, but yeah, I'm not sure if Lyndon Dykes should be in this team. I think I'd have had Shanklin in there.
Fair enough. Right, I final score. I'm gonna go. 2-1.
Yeah, my head
Denmark.
says 2-1 Denmark, but I'm kind of. I'll go 2-2 Scotland. I'll give us the benefit of the doubt.
2-2 Scotland.
Aye.
Another draw that we've won.
Alright.
I like it.